Welcome to the ocean waves of emotions, hate, and excitement. The waves of this pair can be best described as high-intensity waves that can take you very far from your center. But obviously, hate and excitement has a different effect upon us. Excitement has a larger-than-life celebratory ambiance, whereas hate has a destructive one. Excitement can lift you up, whereas hate can only bring you down. Excitement rises you with grace, whereas hate only drops you with shame. The journey of paving a path to your inner self includes surfing waves of excitement. The grand, intense waves of excitement can motivate you with its larger-than-life feel. The celebratory feeling from excitement can allow you to continue harnessing the divine feeling that fills you with purpose. And the lift from the intensity of excitement can give you the strength to meet your day. However, the destructive ambiance from hate, the opposite of excitement, can only hamper your spirit. The downward drag from hate can only burden your outlook towards life. And the drop from such intensity can only fill you with defeat even before starting your day. The best example that I can think of an individual whose life story best embodies the redirection of the emotion pair, hate and excitement, is the story of Sean Combs. Sean Combs is a successful entrepreneur who built a brand that has a net worth and valuation of $1 billion. His growth as an entrepreneur started by working as an intern at a well-known record company and then launching his own record company and then investing in multiple ventures, including clothing lines. However, by 2024, Sean Combs was charged for multiple criminal offenses, and videos of him abusing his ex-girlfriend were revealed on the internet. The intense celebratory waves from excitement that gave Sean Combs the motivation to build a brand redirected to hate and hampered his spirit and destroy his own creation. While surfing waves of excitement, Combs' rise allowed him to build a network with purpose. However, redirecting his waves and being filled with hate, he found himself paranoid and adding bullying tactics towards his network. And the rise of grace that Sean Combs embodied as a success story in music, business, and entertainment while surfing waves of excitement changed drastically to witnessing his drop in self-respect and only being of shame due to his redirection of intensity towards waves of hate. Through Sean Combs' story, I hope you can see the effect on our well-being and our life story by the possibility of redirecting and misusing the intensity of our emotional wave. Want more of Preach with Prak? How about you go ahead and subscribe to our Rise and Shine to Your Purpose newsletter, available only on preachwithprak.com. Here I'll provide you a weekly message to guide you throughout the week and check in with you with a wellness questionnaire. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to Rise and Shine to Your Purpose newsletter, available only on preachwithprak.com.
Finding our purpose is like finding a root on the ground. Initially, you are unable to tell what that root is meant to do. But when you give it the opportunity to grow, to bloom, when you give it the time, care, and attention, you will see what that root is meant to be all along.